Hello and welcome to a weekly reading from the 13th of May to the 19th. So let's see, what is the overall energy for this reading? What is next week all about, and what is the messages the spirits wants to share with us for this week? From May 13th through the 19th. Let's see. What is the main overall message that we need to know about next week? Let's see. What is the overall energy for next week? Let's see. Messages from spirits. Let's see what they want to show us for next week. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for next week? Let's see. And we have one card for an overall energy. There you go. Wise leader. You are a beacon for others. So, let's see. What is all that about? Are you stepping up to taking a leadership? Maybe at work, maybe at home? Maybe you want people around you to follow your rules, but you are supposed to be a wise leader. And a wise leader always listens to people around them, whether it's in a relationship or at home or at the workplace. So no matter what, you are a good example and you have wisdom enough to lead in a good way. So let's see what this all is about for this upcoming week. Let's see. What is it all about? You have the moon. Okay. There are something hidden from you. Maybe there are some people around you that don't want to follow your rules. Maybe they are on the way out of the workplace or from the home. You have Temperance. That's a leader that leads with balance, but of course she needs to know all the information, how people around her feel about things. So encourage people around you to step up and let you know what they need, because at this point I think you have people around you that is not quite emotionally satisfied with your leadership. So that could be about misunderstandings, or maybe the communication isn't clear enough. So let's see. Yeah, the Magician. The Magician here, I think, is about you trying to communicate clearer what you want. And if this is in a workplace where you are a leader, you need to let them know what you want and what is the reasons behind it. But even if people are grown up, it's more or less like children. They need to know the reason for the things they are going to do, and that also is something you need to practice in a home. If people around you don't know why you have a rule that you want them to follow, they will not follow. But you have the capacity to let them know, so be clear. And we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there are some people that didn't work on this. They didn't team up with you in a good way. They really wanted to go their own ways, and that is not very compatible with the surroundings they are in right now. So use your magic to let them know in a good way, where you lift them up when you tell them how to do things and the reasons behind it. The explanation is essential here. So let's see. So you can make them move in the same direction as you. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. Because this is about how you manage the economy in your company or it could be in your home, how you are depending on people going in the same direction, because then you will have all the desires fulfilled for people in the family or the workspace, because people know the reasons why something is wise and some behavior, maybe things, way to do things is not the good way to do it. Yeah. You have had a little bit of anxiety about this leadership. Maybe you didn't feel you were a born leader, but I think you can do it very well if you just find the magic way to cooperate with people around you and how to take better care of them. Because I have a feeling that you have leadership you have practiced up until now is quite selfish. So don't be so selfish, because that causes the anxiety you have to succeed, even if it is home place or workplace, doesn't matter. It's the same way to accomplish things. Everyone needs to know the overall resources that is available and how and why it's going to be handled in a certain way. So then you will have the world. There are no doubt that you will succeed, but maybe you have to put your own ego to a side for a while. You need to listen. You need to listen to people around you. Absolutely. And the Two of Wands, look at that. Be aware that the views of how people see things doesn't always have to be harmonized with your way. There are different ways to do things, and to keep people in a home, a family, a relationship, or a workplace, no matter what, you need to listen, to compromise, and to find the ways that works for both parts. That way you keep people happy around you. So I think this week is about the leadership, how you accomplish things. And maybe you have felt a little bit alone on the top. With the leader, you're going to have all the answers and know how to do things. But if people didn't listen and you have felt a little bit this hidden information, maybe people have complained behind your back, but not forward, up in your face, because they need to do that so you can have a possibility to fix things. Because at this point I don't think people are going in the same direction, and if you want them to, you need to listen more. Put your own ego away. The Six of Swords, look at that. With compromising, you will reach so much more about your own goals. Because when you have people that you can depend on around you, that is more fruitful relationships to build on. So I think that is what you are going to work with this week. You are going to work with your leader skills and use the wisdom you have to accomplish goals and desires for more than just a leader. So I think this is quite exciting, because sometimes we can be so up in our head about how we want things to be around us and what the rules are. But a wise leader always listen to the people around them, the people they are depending on, to have good surroundings for all. So I think you can handle this. I think absolutely you can handle this. So let's see, can we have one final message about this? So let's see, can we have one final message from the spirits? What do they want us to know? Let's see, what does the spirits want us to know? Just a final message here. Let's see, what is the final message? And again, the moon, look at that. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. I think that is quite a beautiful energy. And even if it says the moon here, the number 21 is the world. And let's see, why did I almost, yeah, we have the world here. There is the world, of course it is. So the world will change if you just pay attention, because your intuition is very strong. So I think this is a good message for you to listen to people around you. It's time to let the other people, let them tell you how they want things to be and compromise. So have a lovely week. See you next time. Bye.